Blessed my people. Welcome back. You see me? So peeps, today we're talking about a dancehall veteran entertainer whom, in my opinion, did not reach his full potential in the music business. You know what I mean? Him sing a few good songs, you know what I mean? Songs that people love, you know what I mean? Hit songs and did some hit collaborations also. But in my opinion, this entertainer did not get to the place where he could have gotten to, you know what I mean, to become a real giant in the music industry. And this could have been because of many different factors, you know what I mean? People and the artist that we're talking about is none other than Buccaneer. You see me, people? Yeah, man, Buccaneer is a very, very talented DJ, very, very lyrical, but I don't know where that breakdown came, you know what I mean, people? Buccaneer start off good, you know what I mean? Sing it song with even Wayne Wonder, him sing it song. Yeah, hey, you know what I mean? Buccaneer was really a relevant artist in the earlier part of the 90s when he get him break. You see what I say, people? But after a time, his career just start to fade down until it's like you don't really hear about Buccaneer again. You see me? And this can be attributed to many things, you know what I mean? One of the things that destroy a lot of entertainers back then, people, is the fact that producers used to control the music and producers used to control the media. And as a result of that, if you are not an individual who is willing to be programmed and to be pushed around, then they will blackball you. Yeah, people. So you will record your song, producers not release it because them don't get the opportunity to do what them want to do with your music. Some of the times, what them want you to sign, when you read it, you realize that it is not to the betterment of you. Because remember, people, back then, you have producers that used to rob the artist by putting themselves as the artist and the documentations, you know what I mean? So they are collecting royalty as a producer and they are collecting royalty as the artist also. You see, as a people, that is how a lot of the older days producers used to rob the artists them. You know what I mean? Or them have themselves as songwriter and whole heap of things. So all of the money go towards them. You get me? And that's the reason why you have veteran producers like even Cox and that and them producers there that a lot of entertainers will come out and hit out against because they are saying that he used to add himself as artist, you know what I mean, as the artist and so on and so forth. So all of the royalties, the proceeds on those music go to his beneficiary, some other people. So at the end of the day, we have to look into this and we have to look into it very, very seriously. Some other people, a lot of entertainers get sidelined and backbenched because they refuse to be used and abused. But remember, people, there are a lot of entertainers who, back in the days, who used to do a whole heap of work and them never used to get pay feet, them never used to make no money feet. And that's the reason why you have artists like Shabba Rankin and them man, they will come out and start go hard. You see me? Because them go overseas and go realize, say, wait, some man were overseas, they're not even a bigger star than them because when time people overseas look see them, it's like them and say, God them see. You see what I say? So our artists them go overseas and realize, but wait, I robbed them all along. Man like Shabba Rankin and them man, they decide to them a charge serious money for do anything. They didn't have artists like Bounty Killer them will come in and come change the game totally. You see me? Back in them days when time man a charge chum change something, Bounty Killer give some big price. You see me? Because of those. The transition. You see me as a people and the media start to change a little bit. But back then, a producers decide which song it and them decide which song go #1 and so on and so forth. You see me? So that can be an attributing factor. So we're gonna take a little look at Buccaneer's music career. So people, Andrew Patrick Bradford, better known as Buccaneer, is a Jamaican dancer musician, you know what I mean, who first emerged in the year 1994 and has released 3 albums before venture off into music production. You know what I mean, people? Maybe because of the same reasons that I mentioned earlier. So Buccaneer came to the public's attention with a song titled Eya, Eya, Eya. And you can check it on YouTube right now. You see what I say, people? So Buccaneer stood out from the crowd with his eye patch and pirate grab. So Buccaneer came with a different type of image, you know what I mean? Put him eye patch and, you know what I mean, look like a pirate and the name Buccaneer, Buccaneer is our old pirate. Same way from them time. So him come out with that image and people gravitate not only to him and his music, but people gravitated to the image it worked for Buccaneer. He also had ring bleached into his ear, you know what I mean? So like the bleach is a circle around him head people, you know what I mean? So Buccaneer realized from earlier that image is one of the things that will carry you in music. You have to have an image, people. You have to have something where people can create a mental picture of. When them hear a name, them create a mental picture of that. So people are coming out to see the image and say, yo, I love that style. As also people are coming out to hear good music because image alone do it, you know. No man, image alone do it. You have to sing it song too. You have to sing for your art. You see me? Buccaneer also had further early success for producers Patrick Roberts and King Jammy, including collaborations with Wayne Wonder, a song titled Sensi Ride, and Trust. His album Now There Goes the Neighborhood was issued in the year 1995 with productions from Roberts, Bobby Digital, Dave Kelly, and Danny Brownie. Also, in the same year, he made a huge impact at the Reggae Sumfest Festival. You know, Reggae Sumfest Festival is one of the biggest festival in Jamaica, still running. You know, Sting, not much I really go on to Sting, so we have to talk about Reggae Sumfest. So many people. And several of Buccaneer's hits were based on opera music, including his 1995 hit, Sketel Concerto, based on the marriage of Figaro. His second album, Classic, continued the theme with the tracks based on Moonlight Santana and Blue Damby Waltz. And his third album, The Opera, in 1998, used Iana's Orinoco Flow as the basis for his hit, Fade Away. Other hits in 1998 included Broke Out, a collaboration with US funk rock band Rancid. Further hits followed in 1999 with Hot Boy, a song in collaboration with Beenie Man, Killer Sound, Little John, It's Medley. And in 2000 with Actorated and the Lexus produced Freedom of Speech. Buccaneer, after some time, you know what I mean, a feeling to find its songs, decided that he was going to venture in another aspect of the music business, which was to do music production. And he eventually set up his own opera house label. Buccaneer was the first to record Movado. He has also produced recordings by Vybz Kartel, Sean Paul, and Tommy Chin. You know, back then, when they record Movado, you know what I mean, people was way back in the days, you see me? So as you see people, Buccaneer actually put in the work, you know what I mean? Him doing like a part, but in my view, Buccaneer did not excel to his full potential based on the capabilities that he had inside. And I mean, I see the potential of Buccaneer becoming one of the greatest of the greatest. But then what we say, there are different reasons for different things happening in different ways. And I mean, people, but at the end of the day, we have to salute Buccaneer. You see what I say? Buccaneer doing part, and we have to respect him. Still have the music, same way even though my producer, still have him talent and so on and so forth. So we have to give Buccaneer him props. You know what I mean? Buccaneer is also an entertainer with a good heart. Yeah man, Buccaneer is a youth where my heart clean. And Buccaneer see talent, Buccaneer make you know say, yo, look you know no youth, you go great. You see me? You go do good. Buccaneer is no hypocrite or no artist will go on. And that's the thing too. So my time when you are not an hypocrite and you're straightforward and you're plain, like white rice, you know, people, we don't like you for that. But I don't say it go still, you know what I mean? Buccaneer out them still survive him, still have him hit song, still do him dub play them, still go and do him things same. You know what I mean, people? So anyway, big up Buccaneer. Salute, respect for the work you put in, Jay.